Hey, what's up? Praise the Lord. Mr. Dorian Saunders here. Yo, I gotta ask y'all a question. I posted something just to be kind of facetious. I'm saying, because I know there's at least one or two people that I know of or who I've come across who don't believe in taking the vaccines. But then I do know that some other people, there's a lot of people who don't believe in the vaccine. But there's people who don't believe in the mask and the quarantine. And so then I asked the question, so you don't, because I think it may be some that think this, you don't believe in the vaccine, quarantine, or masks, or nothing? So you basically, to me, it's like, so you basically just want to like go Rambo with like no protection at all, no protection and no cure? What the heck is wrong with you? No protection and no cure? That's what we doing now? That makes no sense to me, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I love everybody. I got a lot of friends. I got people I respect at the moment. But, I mean, no protection and no cure? You don't want nothing? That makes no sense. What if people thought about that about AIDS or the bubonic plague or the Spanish flu? That makes no sense. We would still have all that stuff going on out of control. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? This is nothing new. We had a plague before, about 100 years ago, and there are pictures of people wearing masks and quarantining. And then they, I knew that would happen. Hold on. They were wearing masks. They were quarantining. Until a vaccination came about and enough people got cured or the disease slowed down enough for the quarantine and the mask to stop. It's common sense. It's history. It's science. Now, I don't believe in history or science or false history and science above the Bible, but I believe in common sense, man. What is wrong with you? You know, like, check it out, like God created doctors and gave them the brains to, and not just doctors, scientists and chemists to give them the brains to create vaccines, man. You act like God, you putting God in a box like he can only move supernaturally. He moves through natural means too, man. God created these doctors. Luke was a doctor. He gave them the brain to be able to make these vaccines. That's like saying, that's like the poem that y'all know of about someone saying, you know, a helicopter came to save this man from drowning, a fire truck came, all these things came to help this man from drowning. He said, no, that's all right. I'm going to wait on God to heal me. And then he died. And then he asked God, why you didn't save me? And God said, I said a helicopter, I said a fire truck, I said all these things. Like, God works through natural means, man. Where's your common sense? Y'all gotta help me out with this, man. Just help me out. I'm obviously missing something because some of y'all are like gung-ho on no protection and no cure. Let's just go at it. Because you're afraid that you're afraid that somehow if you use protection, if you support using protection or taking the vaccine, and you're somehow setting up the new world order, or you're somehow making a path for the mark of the beast. This COVID is not the mark of the beast. I'm gonna tell you something. That stuff is coming regardless. But in the meantime, you gotta use common sense. Protect yourself. Protect other people. Am I missing something? You're not making any sense, man. You're saying no. You're saying no protection, and then you're saying no protection and no cure. What are you talking about? That makes absolutely zero sense, yo. Explain to me how that makes sense. It doesn't. Explain it to me, please. Seriously. Seriously. I'm missing some. I don't see no comments. I need to see some comments and explain to me how that makes any kind of sense. God gave us wisdom and common sense, man. He said he gave us power, love, and a sound mind. You guys are not thinking soundly, man. He gave you a sound mind to think clearly, man. Some of y'all are just suspicious. Y'all more fearful over the things that you're suspicious of than what's in front of your face. I know 5 people at least that died from this pandemic, that didn't die from anything else that they ever had. They had the flu, they had the measles. You trying to put it on the same level as that, and it's not. It's already been debunked that it's not on the same level as these things, and you still saying that. What the heck is wrong with you? You sound like an idiot, man. You sound like an idiot. Period. Period. You sound like an idiot. I know I sound mad, but you sound like an idiot. People are dying. You act like you're a scientist. You're not. You act like a doctor. You're not. You're not even a nutritionist. You're not a detective. You're not a researcher. You don't know what you're talking about. You piece and get a little information and you try to act like you know what you're talking about. You don't. None of the conspiracy theories you're talking about are proven. It's foolishness. If it wasn't, I would say it wasn't, but it is. People are dying left and right and you're still talking foolishness. How you still talking the same foolishness? Even Trump admitted, the one that you support, even Trump admitted that it's more serious than he thought. He admitted that through a leak. And then once he got caught, he said he made excuses for lying. But then he act like y'all forgot what he said, and now he's still pumping this still stuff like everything's political. What the heck is wrong with you? Y'all are nuts, man. Y'all believe conspiracy theories, and y'all more afraid of that stuff than what's right in front of your face. Just use common sense. Everything is not that deep. Everything not spiritual, and everything is not political. You sound crazy. And y'all are causing the name of the Lord to be blasphemed because most of y'all talking this nonsense are Christians. And y'all sound ridiculous, man. That's why Trump lost, because he's talking foolish. And he lies. And he's talking foolishness. He's talking out of his butt, man. Some of y'all talking out of y'all butts. You sound stupid. I'm not saying that you are stupid, but you sound stupid. And what the heck? What is it going to take? There are many people who died because they did not protect themselves. And while they were dying, they said, I was wrong. You sound like Darwin. You know, like people believe in Darwinism and evolution. And Darwin debunked his own theory before he died. And some of y'all still believe in Darwinism. You're not making any sense. It's not logical. You're making no logical sense whatsoever. None. I just had to say that, man. I had to say it to somebody because I can't type it the way I can say it. Good gracious, what the heck is wrong with you? I don't get it. I'm missing something. Because I don't get it. It's common sense to be like 1 + 1 is 2. But just some of y'all are so gung-ho in another direction. So I'm obviously missing something. So tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what I'm missing. I love you, but don't be stupid, man. And the reason why I get upset is because you're not just endangering yourself, you're endangering other people, man. When you start endangering other people because you want to continue to be stupid and ignorant, and if it's not you, don't take it as me talking to you. But if you want to endanger other lives because you want to continue to act ignorant, now I'm irritated because you're not thinking about yourself and not other people. You're being just like Trump. That's why you like Trump. So that's where I'm at, man. Listen, if you just came on, please watch the replay. That's all I gotta say. I don't understand people's stupidity. You against protection and a cure? That makes zero sense. And how is that spiritual? You're just suspicious over theories that are not even proven. You're suspicious. You're scared. You're arrogant or whatever. That's not spiritual. God give us a sound mind. There's nothing sound about what you're saying or doing. You put other folks' lives in danger because you're thinking about yourself. It makes no sense. Use common sense. Like I said before, we've had this before. We've had pandemics about 100 years ago and about 100 years before that. And the way reason why we don't have it now is people quarantined. And then, and they quarantined until the vaccination came. Once the vaccination came, then that stuff was gone. It's temporary, man. And I'm sure there was some wacky conspiracy theorists back then saying the same stuff. But if it wasn't for the scientists and the doctors back then, we would still be plagued with this stuff right now. Like the world would be wiped out if we never protect ourselves or try to find cures for diseases. What the heck is wrong with you? Diseases and viruses? You're not making any sense, man. You're not making any sense. All right, I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but please, somebody tell me where I'm wrong. Somebody help me out. I know that masks, not 100%, but it's better than nothing. Just like a condom is not 100%. It's common sense. What the heck? What are you talking about? It's just a mask. It's just a mask. It's not, no one is asking you to walk around in PPE all day. They're not even asking you to wear a mask all day. They're saying wear a mask if you can't social distance. So you don't wear it all day. That's not something you wear all day. Now, I know people, it doesn't make any sense. People still fighting this thing. People are wearing the mask and still fighting it. Why are you fighting it, yo? You fighting against common sense. I see y'all watching, but ain't no one saying nothing. All right. I don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. It's the dumbest thing. Wow. It's just as dumb as folk not clearly seeing that Trump is a narc.